Chapter 5. Suchi continued. O people, listen to another tale of Lord Satyanarayanji's divine Leela. Once there lived a generous and well-respected king named Tungdwaj. Despite his reputation for kindness, the king suffered greatly due to his arrogance and disrespect toward the prayer and prasad of Lord Satyanarayanji. One day, while hunting in the forest, King Tungdwaj rested under a tree. Nearby, he noticed a group of villagers performing the Pooja of Lord Satyanarayanji with great devotion. The king, blinded by his false ego, neither joined the villagers nor bowed before the Lord's idol. When the villagers humbly offered him prasad, he scornfully refused and walked away. Upon returning to his kingdom, the king was horrified to find his palace in ruins and all 100 of his sons lying lifeless on the floor. Overcome with grief, the king realized that this calamity was the result of his pride and disrespect. Filled with remorse, he decided to return to the villagers and seek the Lord's forgiveness. The king joined the villagers in performing Lord Satyanarayanji's puja with sincere devotion. He accepted the prasad and the charnamrit, a sacred mixture of milk, sugar, curds, tulsi leaves, and honey. With faith in his heart, he offered the prasad to each of his sons, placing it in their mouths. Miraculously, all his sons came back to life. The king's wealth and comforts were also restored. Grateful for the Lord's mercy, King Tungdwaj lived a life of devotion, and upon his death, he attained moksha, liberation. Suchi proclaimed, anyone who observes this fast with unwavering faith and devotion will have all their wishes fulfilled. The grace of Lord Satyanarayanji bestows wealth on the poor, grants eternity, and liberates devotees from the cycle of birth and death. Ultimately, they will reach heaven and attain moksha. Suji then shared the stories of those who performed this puja and achieved liberation in their subsequent births. The Brahmin was reborn as Sudama, who served Lord Krishna throughout his life and attained moksha. King Ulkamuk was reborn as King Dashrath, who became the father of Lord Rama and achieved eternity. The merchant was reborn as King Morad, who made a profound offering of his son to the Lord and attained moksha. King Tungdwaj was reborn as Kevat, the humble boatman who served Lord Rama by ferrying him across the river, ultimately gaining liberation. Thus, whoever sincerely performs the prayer of Lord Satyanarayanji will be freed from all sorrows, achieve their desires, and attain eternal bliss in heaven. This concludes the chapter of Lord Satyanarayanji. Let us all chant in unison. Bolo, Shri Satyanarayanji ki jai.